And we are starting the next, last one I went, not ranked, new season, so I'm all messed up right now. Okay, here we go. Events, constructed, standard event, and we're doing this. And we are using the blue-white control. Go over the deck real fast, just covering changes. Deck list will be in the description, so I'm not going to spend overly long on this. We have 64 cards total. Since the last time, I've added a second Fountain Port, and I have 3 Restless Anchorages. One of the planes became the Holy Sea Ishgard. I have, should be 2, 2, and 2. I put a split up back in, removing 1 Pinnacle Star Cage, have Banishing Light, 3 No More Lies, 3 Consult the Star Charts, and 4 Get Lost. Those are the major upgrades. Everything else is the same. 64 total cards in the deck. And we are going to get going. In progress, yes. Alright. So this is game 1 of that series. The last one of these, I went 5 and 3. Very solid. I'd like to do at least the same. That'd be ideal. This is an abysmal start with 64 or 5 lands, or sorry, with 26 lands, maybe 27. That is a horrible, horrible ratio. Red mulligan. We'll have to keep this and get rid of a Day of Judgment, right? 1 card makes everything playable. And I am playing Bounce. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Yeah, this is 100% Bounce. Oh, no it's not. It's Dimir Midrange. So much for my 100%, right? That's such a Preacher of the Schism is such a good card. And here comes the Preacher, and here comes the Counterspell. Doesn't even go to the graveyard, it is gone. I think I go ahead and play the Restless Anchorage. And then next turn, if I need to, I can Day of Judgment. Nice, another Preacher of the Schism. I think I will hold off on doing this. There's no point to it at the moment. We'll go ahead and play the farm, followed by the Day of Judgment, and get the board cleared. There we go. Now we'll have him take his turn. It's a solid card. Go and do the Meticulous Archive right here. I think we're going to do that tapped. He has Death Touch 2/3. I don't really need another land right now. There's plenty more in the deck. We're going to go ahead and toss that. And then I think we're going to go ahead and go like this. End turn. I need to consult the star charts. He has a land. I'm hoping he creates it into a... Oh, not doing anything. Okay, we're going to go ahead and consult then. See if it's a counterspell. Nope. I think I picked... Do I pick another Restless Anchorage? I think we pick this and this. That enter tapped. I don't know if there's any reason to let that occur. So I think we go ahead and go here. Then we'll play an otter and we'll station it. You have a counter spell maybe? Phantom Interference. Why didn't you do that? Okay, I don't know. What is this? Is this mill actually? I'm so confused now. Phantom Interference on top of the deck, which means we are going to go ahead and go like this. And I think I go ahead and play this. Do I... Yeah. I'm going to play Overlord. All untapped creatures. Hopefully he doesn't have another Phantom in hand since there's one on top of the library. Nice. He might kill off one of those, yep. Okay. Shoot the sheriff for that is kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and go with Restless Anchorage. What do you have? Are you gonna kill off my land? You could. Exercise. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. Okay. He gonna use one of his lands? Nice. And now he has less land again. I think I'm going to just go ahead and go like this. I don't like that it's 3/3. That greatly annoys me. Make it 4/4, please. This is gonna be so good. Oh my gosh. This is so mean. He just exile his land. That's not nice. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Nice, nice, nice. Now he has to be able to kill that. Tidebender can stop the trigger, but it really just can't because I can no moralize it now. Here's the counter, and there's the counter right back. And that's the game. Nice. First win. On to match number 2. Ooh, that's an instantaneous match. Nice. Uncle Fish. Alright. It's a giant lizard. I go first. This is not a great hand for going first, but we will go ahead and try it. I'll play the Anchorage first. I can star chart on my second turn if I don't draw another land. To hopefully draw a land. I drew a land, that's even better. I think I go ahead and go like this for now. Oh, okay. I was not really expecting that. I assume this is Americana artifacts. That's my guess. I can't counterspell anything. I can get lost something, but I also pop one of his lands. He has 2 white sources. Yeah. Elegant Parlor. I think I blew up the Sacred Foundry. Well, wait, he has 1 source of blue, so instead, let's go like this. Force him to take just a... removes 1 source of the blue from his, which forced him to take a blue. I did... oh, okay. Yes, and I will do the same thing. Get an island. I think I do the... do I do the temple or consult? You know what? I go like this. Alright, here we go. 2 things available for me to do. I don't know what I'm playing against, actually. We're gonna go ahead and consult the star charts. He should not have enough for a counter spell, but maybe he does. I don't know. Let's draw it out if he does. Okay then. So now that that's gone, we're gonna play a temple. Alright, that's fine. To get lost on top of it. Alrighty then. Still get my 2/2 flyers. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Alright. Well, I think, oh, that's phenomenal. Hey, I have a get lost as well. Attack for 5. Big damage. What do you have for me? You know what? I think if you want to go ahead and do that, we're going to go ahead and sacrifice the token. And draw a card. You're still going to take some damage. I want him to tap out for a big creature, and then I'll play Elspeth. Like this. Perfect. A pop... wait, what? Oh. That's annoying. Alright. I don't know what he just dragged or pulled, but he assumes this is gone this turn, and he is right, it is, but not from what he thinks.
So long as... Face!
If I can gain control this next turn, which I have a get lost to remove a big creature and 3 steps ahead, this is going to be a pain in the butt for him. So I used 2 get lost, so if he has 4 in the deck, which I imagine he does, yeah. Ooh, okay. Yep, there's another one. Okay. Do the same thing again. Probably a copy of Get Lost. And going to target Elspeth. What a piece of crap.
Still wins war.
Pull out your counter spell, and I'm going to counter his counter spell. You know what? Do I need to do that? It feels like kind of a waste. Should I just put a copy of Get Lost on it instead? It's hard to tell. That's easier than using my copy of the counterspell at the moment, I think. What's coming here? And I have another one for this turn if he plays something again. Make him use another counterspell if he has it. He's used 2 Dispelling Exhale. And there's a stock up, okay. What's his life at, 14? So instead of Azorius Control, I'm basically playing against Jesaki Dragon Control. I imagine he also has the one that's like, 1, 2, 3. I have 6 mana. He has how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 7 mana. You're choosing 2 cards from 5. Okay, timeout used. Okay, what do you have? Look at the top 3 card, put one of them in here. We're gonna blow that up. Here's something else you can do with 1 mana. Oh. That's perfectly fine. 3 is a counter spell. I have enough to do. I don't have enough for it this turn, so we're gonna go at end turn here. It's 5 versus 4 cards. You know what? we are going to use just regular counterspell here. Why did it do that combination? That is an awful combination. Oh my gosh. Should I have manually selected that? All I need is one other blue open because I have these in my hand. That's ridiculous. He didn't counter it though. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Do I counterspell that? He's searching for what he needs, right? Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Do I counterspell that? Oh, that's such a good question. Let's do it. Let's fizzle that. No reason to let him search for what he needs. And he tosses the land. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and play that. Oh, nice. Andy resigns. Nice, nice, nice. Keeping that control going. Doing pretty solid so far. All right, let's get match 3 in. FNM player, Friday Night Magic player. This is horrible. We will. If I need 1 blue mana to be functional, and I have a Get Lost. 2 more mana allows me to play this. 1 blue mana. We'll just go ahead and take that. I can still play the Get Lost. Then the turn afterwards. Dimir midrange. I hate discard so much. How do I have all islands? That's crazy. Alright, well. I don't know why I'm playing against. Dimir Control. I assume this is going to get counterspelled, but we're going to play it. He has more cards in hand. I have a huge advantage. He might kill it afterwards. I imagine he has a counterspell, though. Yeah. Alright. Here comes the bullshit. Okay, well, you know what? No. And you never get a chance to get it back. Well, I have no idea what this is. Tranquil Cove, alright. I assume he has a counter spell. Let's test it, right? So yeah, we're gonna test it. Let's test it. I bet he has a counter spell. We're gonna force his hand right now. Make him have to play what he needs to play. Syncopate. Such a mean card. We're gonna force his next counterspell right now, actually. I know you. Oh, consult. Not what I was thinking. So he's looking for a counterspell now. And then he'll probably get his counterspell, which is fine because it's a control deck. But it forces a star chart and a counterspell. He should have one extra card, but I assume one of those will be a counterspell. Oh, another consult. Is there a 1-mana counterspell? Is that a thing? A null, but it's not an artifact. It sucks. Alright. 5 damage on the field now. And this. He has 4 cards in hand. Double consult. That's just mean. What does that do? Mills half their... Okay, well. What do we want? 3 steps ahead, right? Yep, alright. So it's... Yeah, it's mill. Okay. We're gonna exile this. Oh, that's ridiculous. I didn't realize that combo just auto wins. What does that say? No, oh my god, I wanted to view what that was. I've never played against... I played against that's an Esper form because they get the other one too, the blue-white one. I've never seen that in as just straight Dimir. I just couldn't draw lands, that sucked. At 26 in the deck, 27. This is fine. Play the Restless Anchorage first, gives me all my colors, and go from there. This is match number 4. Right now I'm 2-1. Okay, no idea what that means. We'll find out, I suppose, right? If he plays blue, I'm going to be tremendously annoyed because we have a mirror match unless it's artifacts. We will go ahead and play the blue. Having this up front against this deck is amazing. This right here will also serve very useful. Artifacts, flashlight, artifacts and creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Is what it is, I guess, right? What am I playing at? Flying? A flying deck? I take 1 damage, I guess? Play that Meticulous Archive. Survey a 1 here. See if we get anything good off the top. We have up to 4 mana, which is nice. This is... Yep, that's perfect. Alright, we'll keep that right about there. Is this a control creature, actually? Is this used in Azorius Control? I don't understand. I'm a bit confuzzled at the moment. Flash. Whenever an enchantment you control fully... Okay. Do I just... You know what? I think we... Do we just pop that right now? I think we do. Get that out of here. That's fine. He can use this if he wants. I don't care. I can seam rip the... Wait. Artifacts and creatures entering... It's not a creature. I can just seam rip this next turn. And I still have a counterspell open, I believe. Never mind. This is what gets seam ripped instead. I didn't do it last turn. That's weird. During Curiosity. That will be exercised. So, I thought I was playing a counterspell deck. I am not. Do I just Day of Judgment and remove them both instead? Yes. 2 for 1. It's a good deal. Doesn't have to be perfect, just get his stuff off the field. He might have a way to bring it back, I don't know, but I can counterspell that later if I need to. I should have pretty solid control over this match at this point. There we go. This is... He's blue-white, which is so weird. Eternity Tracker. That's being played on my turn, right? Yeah. Do I counterspell that? Draw 2, discard 2? He can't counterspell, so you know what? Yes. Do whatever he wants next turn, that'd be okay. Seam Rip seems really good here, so does Exercise. Everything... We're gonna get rid of the Seam Rip, though. This is so good for next turn. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and go like this. We can go ahead and... Ooh, he got some blue now. Okay. Consult. Elspeth is incredibly powerful here, and then do I take Elspeth and the Drake, I think. Oh, that's a great pull. Okay. Let's see what he does with that. Why would you flash that? Did you play... Was that the wrong thing?
Begins.
Because I'm just gonna, like... Is that flash? What is that? Okay, well... I guess I don't get to attack now. Okay. Is it just purely hexproof? Yes, it's hexproof. On... To me? I don't know. Am I missing something? We're gonna block because I don't feel like letting him draw cards. See what he can do. Land. Blockers. Doesn't cause abilities to trigger. Interesting. You know what? I think we go ahead. Do we let that resolve? We can let it resolve. It's fine. Does that include... I was gonna say, that doesn't include planeswalkers, though, does it? And then I think from here, we're going to go ahead and go like this. Target Enduring Curiosity. He has to play this. As long as this or enter this turn, enchant creature is hexproof. He gets 1/1. Is that what the enchanter? I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna try it though. That's the one that just came in. Does it still apply? Apparently not. Okay. That's a bit weird. Huh. That was a bit confusing. Did I target the wrong one? Builder's talent, okay. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's really freaking annoying. I can't block that. So he's gonna kill off my Elspeth. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player... Okay, so that's not happening. That was annoying, though. The Tranquil Cove tapped, sorry. And then we're just going to go ahead and play the Drake as is. Let's see what if he has something else in store for this. No, but it's a blocker, right? So that's really annoying, actually. What do we do? There's nothing in hand. We're gonna station this. We're gonna station this. Then I think we go ahead and Day of Judgment. Resolve. Okay. And then I think from here we're gonna go ahead and go like this. And take the Exercise out of my graveyard. And then pass my turn. Yep. Does that sacrifice or does it just happen? If he has a bigger spell, I have no more lies available. We're definitely playing this. Permanent triggers an additional time, okay. I think I go ahead and go like this. Do I create a treasure token or do I create a fish? Let's create a treasure token. Nope, we create a fish. Demolition field here. And then I think I go ahead and go like this, right? And perfect. That can just go away. What do you have? I have an infinitive pool of Storm Chaser's talents now, which is really amusing. That should be game. This will be gone. He might have something's. It could trigger an additional time. Okay. Yep. All right. That's even easier. That's game. There's no way he stops what I have right now. Not with this. He can't play anything. I can literally just duplicate the Drake on his turn, right? Yeah. Even if he... Yeah, he can't even kill it. I just counters... Yeah, okay. There we go. Nice. I don't even... So I think that was enchantments. I'm not really sure. Hey, that's solid. I'll deal with that. Be really happy with one more. Anything better than that's just awesome. Currently 3-1. This is match 5. This is a perfectly good hand. We will keep this. 2 controls. Meticulous Archive, Farmland. We'll just get that on the fields. That's even better. I should be perfectly fine to maintain this, assuming I can get in control of whatever is happening. Need to go ahead and pull a... I think we pull this out, and I think we pull this out too. Okay, there we go. That's an annoying monster. Okay. I can go away too. There's a ton of those. Gets a land. What else do you get? Okay. So we top deck here. Target creature. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and draw. Play this. All right. A bit more control. Pinnacle Star Cage. He might have an Abrade. Maybe. Definitely has a mountain. I don't remember if he played a land yet or not this turn. In a minute, we'll get Elspeth on the field. Scalding Viper. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, it deals 1 damage to that player. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not doing that.
Spare your gratitude. This is not due. Join the fight!
That's annoying. That's very annoying. but I'm going to be very annoying next turn. Whenever this creature is dealt with... Okay. No reason to let Elspeth take damage from such garbage. I actually need a board wipe now. Mono... I can't believe there's an effective burn deck that's in Standard. I mean, there's a mono red dragon deck that is in Standard that is in meta right now, which is ridiculous. Now I can't gain life the rest of the game, so... Draw. Okay, so I think we go like this, right? What? That's going to be incredibly difficult to deal with. And then we're just going to go ahead and go like this. I played that wrong. I should have played Storm Chaser first, but I don't want to take more damage at the moment because of this thing. It deals 1 damage. It probably would have been a good idea to do it. Oh well. Do I do it? Yeah, that was a silly mistake on my end. I should have played this first. It gives me even more blockers. I'll take the 1 damage. To ensure Elspeth stays alive, I have a ton of blockers now. We have 6 creatures on the field now. Okay. Nice. As I say, I had another one next turn that was hard to deal with unless he could alpha me. And normally they don't have too many board wipes though in red, so. Alright, really happy with this performance. Ooh, what do we get? Forest Will. Okay. 4 wins, 300 gems, 1 pack. This is equivalent to a refund. This is even better than a refund. This is worth like... I think that's worth quite a bit if I can win 1 more. So 4. I think am I on 5 or 4? So I'm 4-1 right now. It was 3-1. Now I'm 4-1. This is not great. My opponent goes first. It's also not bad though. If I play this, I have a seam rip. That's all I have though. Oh, it's risky. We'll try it. I go second, so I also draw a card. That is not what I was hoping for. Blue. Azorius. Oh boy. Okay, so... You know what? Let's see if he... Actually, there's no point in doing that, is there? No. Okay. Just let the turn play out. Get that Temple of Enlightenment on the field next turn. No point in doing anything right yet. Actually, we play the island. See if he has a counter spell. Make him use it right now. Yep, that's fine. Rather it used on that, so. That's fine. I have a counter spell. Okay, we're going to create a fish. I think I go ahead and play this. Yep, and there's tap, that's fine. And turn here, what does he have? He also has a token maker. Yep. That's fine. It's fish versus fish. Okay, treasure token. I need one more mana to do that. So what I'm actually going to do instead is if I play stock up, we're going to attack with fish on fish violence. Fish on fish violence has been concluded. Let's see what this does. We're going to take the 3 steps ahead, and we're going to take the artifact, enchantment, or creature, and I think we also take Banishing Light in this case. What do you have? Treasure token, okay. Yep. Seam rip, yep, understandable toss, okay. I think do I go ahead and just create another fish? Yeah, we'll get rid of it, that's fine. Just make him toss it. Why didn't he just add the mana? Oh, that's funny. Okay. If I do one cancel, if I do I have enough left for a counter spell? No. Okay, so I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna attack. What are you doing? Oh, we got rid of a Day of Judgment. That's interesting. I'll probably get rid of a, I don't even know. What do I get rid of? Stock up, maybe? And then I'll have to discard a card. You know what? Not necessarily, though. Let's go like this. Let's force him to play something. We'll take a Fountain Port, and we'll take a... Do I take 2 lands? No, I take the land and I take a Get Lost, right? And then I play this, and then I go ahead and I go like this. White. White. Targeting my own. For more map tokens. Clever, clever, clever. Consult the star charts. You know what? That's a good point to no more lies. You don't get to pick out what you want. You might have something else. I don't know. You have a total of 2 mana, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can kick it. Do you have Phantom in your... Alright, that's fine. Kick the counterspell out of his hand. That means he's going to play something big. I can Banishing Light, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's the Elspeth. Okay.
More heroes for the cause.
That's fine. So we're going to go ahead and play our land. And then I think initially... Start off with the obvious play, Banishing Light. Okay. And then I think from here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does he have a counter spell in hand? Most likely so. I think I actually just go ahead and go like this. Oh, that was amazing, actually. See if we can get another land off the top. Exercise, nice. We'll go ahead and go like this. I'm sure he's gonna block. What else are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Okay. And then we will go ahead and end our turn. And I can still create a fish. What can you do for 2 mana? Okay, nothing apparently. He has a Restless Anchorage. Good thing I saved to Get Lost. And, let's see what he does. Does he have the counterspell on top of it? Yep, force his hand. That's fine. Alright, now that he can't do that... Oh, we're gonna go like this. When this enters... Okay.
The real
That doesn't do anything. Let's see here. So I think I go ahead and recast. Do I recast? I don't even know. Wait, there's a hilarious play here actually. Create a token that's a copy of creature, right? And then we're gonna go this, 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 and this. And then just for the lulls on top of it, right? We're gonna go ahead counter spell, and then that's 1, 2, 3. Do I have another 6? I do. Create a copy again. We're gonna go ahead and counter spell the Get Lost, and we're gonna choose creature again. Auto pay. So we're gonna go ahead and choose Elspeth and a token. And then we're going to choose a, I don't know if I'll do this right. We're going to choose my own creature, right? And we're going to choose his other token. And then okay. Let him play things. If he plays Elspeth again, I'm gonna, that's fine, I'll take the damage. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just go like this. Next, next. I'll attack. Okay, here we go. Consult the star charts. I need a counter spell. Can I get one? There's the No More Lies, and there's 3 steps ahead. We'll take both, actually. Do we take both? We'll take the 3 steps ahead, and we'll take the Storm Chaser's talent. And then we'll play the 3 steps ahead, right? And we'll do create a token and let's see if he has another counter spell or if I got him with this. So I'm at 0, not going to do anything. And then at the very end of the turn, we're going to go ahead and Storm Chaser's talent on top. I'll tap out completely, that's fine. But this allows me to start cycling my graveyard in, so that'll be good. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Let's see if he has it. I'm not sure if he does or doesn't, but we're gonna go like this initially, and we're gonna start by playing Day of Judgment. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. And take 3 steps ahead out of my graveyard. Next, next. And turn. There's the Elspeth. Do we counterspell the Elspeth? I don't think we do.
The multiverse will be free from this scourge.
Do we counterspell that? Or do I just create a fish? Then how's he casting this? Can I tell? He casts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves him with that. We're gonna let that resolve actually. Oof, that might have been the wrong choice. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
More heroes for the cause.
Okay, and I think how do I want to do this? Let's think here for a second. No point of that now. No point of that either. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Wait, can I? I should have played the fish. I could have just wiped him out. Ugh. Okay, let's go like this. He has everything tapped. 2 of those are gone. And I just immediately go like this. And then I go like... this. Then next I go ahead and I destroy Elspeth.
Even in this darkness,
and then we end turn.
will shine.
God dang, that's annoying.
My blade descends. Your reckoning.
Okay. That is crazy. He has 2 mana left. He has nothing. He can probably play that. He's probably gonna do the other one too, right? Yep, okay. He's gonna keep that on top, definitely. Yep, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. Banishing Light, and we're gonna go ahead and start by hitting Elspeth. Then we're gonna play this. And then if I think I go ahead and then go like this, create a token, that's a copy. We're gonna hit this, target that. And then immediately afterwards, I think we're going to go ahead and hit this, go like this. And I think we take, do we take another 3 steps ahead? Is that appropriate? Token of, copy of a token, yes it is. 3 steps ahead is perfect. Next, end turn. Yep, there's your consult. Fine. It doesn't matter what you get, really. I don't think, at least. Unless you have a way to return something. You have an Elspeth in your graveyard. You have a Mistmore's exiled. You have a... both Drakes in your graveyard. 2 cards. Alright, what do you got? Do I block? Do I block? No, we don't block. We force him to block instead, right? Because that's a silly play on his part, yes? And then I think I immediately go like, can he stop that? He only has... And can't I just do another one, right? You need 3 blockers, right? You can get 3 blockers. And can't I create a copy of a token that I control? Oh, that's a creature. No, we let it go. Okay. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open, right? If I use this, I'm only going to have a couple open from here. So I think I go ahead and let this resolve. I have no idea what he has. He doesn't dare attack, right? That would be crazy. Activate only as a sorcery. That's unfortunate. It's not an instant speed. There's no way he attacks with this. What? Okay, sure. That's a crazy move. Okay, so let me just create a fish. We'll play the Meticulous Archive, that's fine. Scry 1. We'll move that to the graveyard, it's not needed at this point. And then I think I go ahead and... what do I do? I have 4 of those. I don't even think I need to do that. I think I literally... He has 2. Oh, this is so... questionable? I don't know. Create a token. That's fine. We have a demolition field here. Adds mana to his mana pool, okay. We're also going to do the same thing here. He has all his mana open. I will take a blue as well. And then I think he has 1 available, right? I think I just go like this, and I'm going to force his hand right now. Okay. What do you have? He knows I have a counterspell in hand. Yeah, he knows I have it. And I have to do it regardless, so... Because it's for the game. He can create a fish, can't he? But doesn't it take 1 life to create a fish? He has 3 mana left open, okay. What are you gonna do? It's 5 mana available. And I counter it. Does he have a no more lies on top of it? Because that's crazy if he does. Oh my gosh. Okay. He has to discard 1. But doesn't the fish still go through? Isn't the fish still attacking? That was a great game. I enjoyed that. It was a hard-fought match. A hard-fought match? A hard-fought match. Very nice. 2 more. Oh, we get a pack. Let's look at the pack real fast. See if we get anything interesting. I'm on my way to another mythic. Great card. Okay. Too bad it wasn't the... There's one of those I need, actually. That was not it. Alright, I'm going to take a pause right here, so... Alright, we are in a standard event here. We're at 5 wins, good ratio right now. I have only 1 loss, so we're hoping for 2 more wins. That'd be absolutely phenomenal. It'd be my first play-in point. This deck's performed very nicely for me, so... Yeah, I think we can work with this. It's not fast, but it'll survive. That's good. Though, even though I can't play it right yet. Alright, well, that makes the next turn very simple for me, right? Might as well delay that. Yep, there we go. Nice delay. Hopefully they landed... Oh, they did not. Okay. Haste. Dang. I can target that. I really need another land, so I'm hoping... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna take the 5, I guess. Now, here's me. Ooh. I need a land, right? That's what I'm after. Perfect. There's the land. Nice. Day of Judgment. 2 for 1. Okay. I've lost a lot of life due to that, though, which is very unfortunate. That's very annoying, but it is going to die this next turn. Okay. Perfect use of Elspeth. I have a lot of control left in my hand. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Watch for my turn.
Well, I guess I'm just sitting here at the moment. Okay, I guess I'll just take the shock. What do we do here? I think we hold our turn. See what they do. I think we just counterspell this and draw 2 cards, right? Let's see what we get. Restless Anchorage. We'll get rid of a Get Lost, actually. This is able to control that very nicely, so Nice. Very fast match there. Just have the overall control. So that was nice. That puts me at, I think, is that 6 wins? It's the most I... Ooh, what do we get? Rare? Deep Root Pilgrimage, whenever one or more non... That's a cool card. That's a really cool card, actually. Excellent. 2 packs, 450 gems. We want this right here. We have 2 more chances to get it. 3 games maximum. The amount of aggro decks right now are absolutely crazy. My dog is very loud. Great hand. We'll keep this. We're gonna go ahead and play the Storm Chaser up front and see what we get. We'll see what we're up against here. Chocho Boy. Swamp. Is this discard? Pickpocket. Alright. Well, you know what? We are going to go ahead and attack. I have nothing in my graveyard, so that's okay. I'm going to Seam Rip that next turn. Fountain Port on a... Oh, okay. Let's see what he does. I can't block it, so... I really need that Star Cage. Does it get rid of that? It does. We'll take the Star Cage. Go like this. Stock up. Okay. We take a land and a counter spell. And then, hopefully, I don't die this turn. Okay, that's fine. Nice. He's going to keep creating fish. That's kind of funny. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and play Bounding Spring now. Gain life and create 2 fish. I got some blockers. See what he does from here. Search your card. Search your library. That's fine. So you get something nice. I assume it's a trajectory. Okay, fair enough. He's gonna swing. I'm gonna block. He's gonna... He can't. Never mind. Yes, he can. Okay. We will go ahead and block. Doesn't matter to me. They're just there to absorb damage. Yep, that was obvious. Okay. I think we go ahead and Storm Chasers, right? And then... yeah, we can... We'll do no attacks. I know he can cast this from the graveyard. I do have a counterspell in hand. He has 6 mana, so if he plays a big spell, I can do No More Lies, or I can 3 steps ahead. Forsaken Miner. Is what it is. Just let that go. That is haste. I'd prefer to exile that if possible, but we'll pass. We'll just let it go for now. That, on the other hand, we will cast No More Lies for. Get a Temple of Enlightenment here. I can play it next turn, so I have a counterspell. Save that for something big. Or pay 2 life. You may cast this card from your graveyard using its warp ability. Oh, I know what I do. You know what? We get to kind of cheese this. And this is why I keep Pinnacle Star Chart in my deck. They can just disappear. Play that Mystical Archive, right? And I think we just go ahead and... do we... I think we play the Drake, right? I think we go ahead and... do we? Yeah, we go like this. Right here. Now we got a big boy. Maybe he has a kill card, maybe he doesn't. I have another Drake. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay, still fine. You can't really attack. You have no cards in hand. I think I got this. I might have 30. We have about the same amount of life. My creature has flying. His doesn't. I can bounce my own creature from this point onward. That is a strange choice. I'm actually going to do something interesting. What does this do? At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return this enchantment to your hand. We will actually go ahead and... do we do this? Yeah. Okay, let him sacrifice, that's fine. We will exercise his land next turn, and then we have a blocker. And then, since he didn't descend because he sacrificed, I actually, instead of doing that, we're just going to exercise his own enchantment instead, which I think makes perfect sense. Then we're going to go ahead and do Storm Chaser 1. And then I think from there, we go ahead and do Storm Chaser 2 as well. We got plenty of blockers. I can use both of them, which is perfectly fine. I'd hit him. I will block both of these. Maybe he'll kill something. He only has 5 damage, so he can't kill me even if he kills my 2 creatures. That's the thought, at least. He's definitely going to attack, which is ballsy. But he might, as I said, he might just have a kill card. We're going to go ahead and block both creatures. I'm not bothering to take damage. Oh, nice. Okay. Now he's going to make a fish, I guess? I don't know. Create a treasure. Interesting. Do I have it 3 steps ahead in my graveyard? I do. That's perfect. A land. Three steps ahead. Do I not even risk doing it? And do I just like, it's a creature? Do I risk? You know what? He has a bunch of mana. He has 2 open right now, but I don't know what he... Okay, so let's go like this then. I'm just hoping he doesn't have a kill right now. And then we are immediately going to go ahead and bounce this. And we're going to bounce out. Oh, nice. He just resigns. Okay. I got 7 wins. Let's go. First play-in points. Pretty excited about that. Nice. Play-in point, 1 play-in point, 3 packs, 500 gems. That's awesome. Alright, let's go check our packs here. We get 3 packs, so I get a mythic as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for, but what do we get here? Secluded Starforge, that's a cool card. Ooh, we get a mythic out of it. What are we getting? Oh, nice. That's really awesome. 2 mythics. Oh, cool. Singularity Rupture. Nice. I think I have 2 or 3 of them now. Oh, I'm really happy with that. So that is my first play-in point, and use 20 play-in points to enter qualifier play-in event. 3 jump-in tokens to use. Oh, okay. So I need 20 of them. That'll probably take a while to get, but I'm very happy with that. Not only did I just get I got 2 mythics there out of those 3 packs, which is really, really cool. So I'm really happy with that as a whole, hoping to keep pushing forwards. I also almost have enough to buy the next, when the next Mastery Pass comes out, or the next Battle Pass, I can almost just flat out buy it. There's no way I'm not going to make it all the way up to here. It still has 80 days left, or sorry, 18 days left. I will at the very least make it to right here, if not all the way up to here, which should give me enough to immediately buy the next Battle Pass. And I got plenty of coins to work with at the moment, so really happy. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching.